In 1973, Domenico Bucchi founds the Harmonious Company in Lugo, Italy. Born as a small artisan company specializing in the construction of molds for the injection molding of plastic materials. The know-how acquired in the design of fittings and pipe fitting systems in thermoplastic material and its manufacturing, with injection molding and extrusion technology, made Bucchi a reference point for designers and companies in many sectors. The Tech Evolution is a system consisting of a series of components that offer multiple uses in different applications: hydrothermosanitary systems, air conditioning, heating, industrial, and compressed air systems. The wide range of diameters, from 16 to 160 millimeters, allows installation even in large buildings from the primary connection to the users. The Tech Evolution system is the real alternative to the use of metal for the transport and distribution of drinking water, hot and cold water, for civil and industrial use. The Tech HIDRAULICO is a system consisting of a series of components that offer multiple uses in different applications: hydraulic systems of cold water, irrigation systems in greenhouses, and connections with submersible pumps. The Tech HIDRAULICO system is the real alternative to the use of metal for the transport and distribution of drinking water for domestic use and cold water irrigation. The laboratory checks and controls are carried out daily in a rigorous way with modern equipment and qualified staff. The high-quality standards have allowed Tech systems to benefit from numerous conformity marks. Punctuality and speed of delivery support the protection of the quality standard of the products through packaging that complies with the requirements for each type of transport. The Tech Evolution system is a cold and hot water supply system made of random copolymer with high molecular weight. The system is made up of pipes, welding, and passage fittings, valves, accessories, and equipment. To carry out a professional fusion welding, cut the pipe perpendicular to its axis. Make sure that the pipe and fitting are perfectly clean to prevent any accumulation of dust from causing imperfect welding. Draw a line on the pipe equal to the depth of the fitting cup up to the internal stop shown in the reference table in the technical catalog. When the poly welder is at the right temperature, insert tube and fitting at the same time axially into the dies. Do not rotate the items in the dies, as this could cause stretching in the material. After insertion, heat both parts for the time provided in the reference technical tables. Once the heating time has elapsed, simultaneously extract pipe and fitting from the matrices and, keeping them in the axial position, quickly insert the pipe into the fitting by applying light pressure. The pipe must penetrate the fitting until the mark previously made is completely covered by the external polypropylene cord. Keep the two parts under pressure for a few seconds. Never rotate the two pieces or attempt to correct the alignment after the assembly time, to avoid creating defects in the welding area, which are harmful for the subsequent use of the pipe. After the cooling period, the joint is ready for use. During the installation with the construction site poly welder, the process is very similar to welding with the bench poly welder, with the difference that the coupling between tube and fitting is done mechanically to guarantee welding for important diameters. To easily obtain derivations from the main pipe, simply weld the saddle duct. Install the right matrices on the polywelder. Drill the pipe wall with the cutter and heat the parts to be welded. Insert the saddle in the area to be welded and press for about 30 seconds. During this time, it will be possible to correct any imperfect alignment. The HIDRAULICO system is a water-cold abduction system made of polypropylene. The system is composed of pipes, threaded fittings, accessories, and equipment. To proceed with the pipe threading in a workmanlike manner, cut the pipe perpendicular to its axis. Position the die on the tube by fitting it inside the seat. Carry out a circular movement for the execution of the thread with the appropriate lever until reaching the stop. To prepare the coupling between the pipe and fitting connections, apply the chosen sealing product on the thread. Manually screw the fittings together. The screwing must be carried out totally, tightening with a wrench, but without forcing too much and simultaneously creating the alignment.